Hi Internet, so today I am doing the scenario tag, which I'll have all the information for the original video and stuff in the description below. Really, this is kind of like different scenarios about books that you're gonna have to, answer. So let's get on to this then and answer scenario questions. This is gonna be fun. Number 1. You have to get rid of all your books. And you can only keep one of each of these genres. So the first one is contemporary. Oh, okay. Which contemporary book would I keep? I would keep The Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin, because I love this book and it's just so good. If you haven't picked it up, definitely do that. You're in the bookstore and you hear a teenager telling their mum they don't like to read, but their mum insists they pick something. You walk over and recommend a book you think is great for that person who isn't a big reader. What is that book? I don't know. God, I'd want to talk to them and be like, are you a teenage boy or a teenage girl? I don't know. Maybe if they were at some point I might offer a John Green novel, like An Abundance of Catherines or something like that. If someone, say Steadfast, if they liked fantasy, I don't know. Teenagers, Hunger Games. The Hunger Games. I'm going to recommend The Hunger Games because it's widely known. A lot of people like it. Why not? Scenario number 3. You're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up. What book do you reach for to help you feel better again or happy? What book would I pick? I think it's a toss-up between Air of Fire and Poison Studies. Just the whole study series trilogy, and I would go the whole Throne of Glass series, but I think this one's my favourite, so why not? One of these two, or anything by Maria V. Schneider. Scenario number 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. What book would you most likely have caught yourself reading? Twilight. It would have either been Twilight or Patricia Cornwell, Body of Evidence or Postmortem. But I feel like it would have been Twilight. I don't know how many times I've read this book. It was a lot. I used to know it word for word. I used to know most of the series word for word. So yeah, I think I'd catch myself going back and reading Twilight and then be like, you're reading, here's a list of other books. Number 5. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day trip and you have 1 hour to pack. Which book do you think you'd read on the way? At this point in time, I would be reading The Order of the Phoenix by, Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling, because I'm that far in and I need to finish reading this book. I don't know, not enticed to read Harry Potter right now. Come off my Harry Potter binge. Otherwise, if that wasn't an option, probably the next on my TBR list, so I just got Bone Season, or I'd finished 5th Wave, maybe Days of Blood and Starlight, probably not. That or just a fucking audiobook, because if it's a car trip, audiobook, I can't read in a car. Question number 6. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your bookshop has been raided. Which book are you hoping is safe? Why do you ask me such terrible things? God. First, I would check The Faraway Tree, because it's a childhood book that was read to me and I just love it. So yeah. The Faraway Tree. If it's not that, then we'll probably be going this shelf. Just this shelf. And then glance at this shelf and be like, okay, I send books there. You can always rebuy books. Number 7. Your friend borrows a book and returns it in awful conditions. Do you A, just pretend you didn't notice, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Okay, so if they borrowed a book, I guess it would depend on what you mean by horrible condition. If the pages were dog-eared and ripped and water damaged or coffee spilled everywhere, I would kill them, lecture them, and being like, what the fuck did you do to my book? And then I would do it to something of theirs. I'd be like, hey, I love gaming consoles too, and it really hurts me to hurt them, but that's your most prized possession. Oops, I tipped my water bottle upside down. Oops, where did this axe come from? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, it would be an issue. It would definitely be an issue. Unless they like hand it back and they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry it got damaged. I'm gonna buy you a new copy of it. I'll be like, make sure you get the same copy, bitch, or a hardcover. Same or hardcover. But yeah, so they were the scenarios and my answers. What would you guys do? I tag anyone who wants to be tagged. I hope you guys are having a lovely week. I will see you next time. Bye.